Hi, and welcome back to Comic Book Gallery. I'm your host, Joaquin. How are we doing today? Today's episode, my friend Sean is also he used to collect comic books, and now he plays Magic the Gathering. But he's been in and out of both, like myself, for a while. But he's looking to thin down his collection. So he had a book that I was interested in, and I proposed a trade. So I traded $120 of Magic the Gathering cards for these books. You traded $120 worth of cards for Dazzler number one? Not just Dazzler number one, people. And yes, I only picked a few books out from Dazzlers that I thought it would make an interesting video. And so all these books that I'm going to show you, I will be breaking them down and making a video of, particularly Dazzler. There you got Dazzler 3. Number 4. I picked out 22. I just picked out interesting covers. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a breakdown of Dazzler. So far, you're like, wow, Joaquin, you are the best at trading. Let me trade with you anytime. Dazzler number 10, Enter Galactus. Should be interesting to find out what that's about. You can tell this is looks like this is like the 70s cover. So, pick this out. Going to be talking about that. I picked out Dazzler number 38. I think her book only ran up to like 50 or 60, but like I said, when I do the video, I'll be breaking down Dazzler. And the book that I was interested, that started this all off, was Uncanny X-Men 130. First appearance of Dazzler. You're like, that's what I'm talking about, Joaquin. So I noticed that there were little nicks and marks through here, and I'll go into more detail about this book along with Dazzler. I'm just going to make a separate Dazzler video. But I was really happy with this trade. And this is one of the books I'm going to be taking with me to Southern California. And I'm going to have this book graded to see what kind of trade I really did get. Now, I'm not expecting this to be a high grade. I'm expecting this to fall anywhere in between 5 and 7, depending if I thought this rip went all the way through, but I really couldn't tell. I didn't see through it. But it is a huge break in color right here. But overall, I'm happy with this book. I mean, it's not all jacked up. The inside looks okay. Like I said, I will be doing another video just on Dazzler. So you can say $120 just for that? Nope, there's more. I also got X-Men. So he, like myself, was a big X-Men fan, so he collected one. He had a nice little run, but I had the majority of the books that he already had, like when it came to the 50s, 60s, and 70s. But what I don't currently have, and I've already done the videos on these, on the 80s and 90s, which I'll be showing while I'm out there in California. I'm trying to film as much as I can because once I'm in California, I'm not going to have access to my books. I'm only going to take a few with me, and I'm only going to have access to the stuff that I pick up while I'm in California. So I've already done these videos explaining each one, but I just thought I'd show you real quick at what to look forward to. Out of all the books, this is the one that was the most beat up. But overall, the most of his books were in pretty good shape. You know, very fine to, in some cases, near mint. I love this cover. Juggernaut. Get a chance to see that. Classic cover right there. Another good cover that I liked. That was a good story, and I'll be breaking that down. Life and Death. These are some creatures from Limbo. I think Rachel Summers joins the team. Something like that. You're going to find out about Selene the vampire, who's also a mutant. And you won't see covers like this anymore from Marvel. A lot of this stuff is just, you're just not going to see it. They're moving away from that, which I think is a shame with certain characters, or if the cover deserves it. But overall, you know, when it comes to drawing sexy covers, not every cover needs to be sexy, but every now and then it's all right. Here was an interesting story. So I got a complete run of 80 through 89, made a video about that. Now I have the 90s from him. 91. Let's show it to you without any glare. 92. Oh, double size. 93. This is nice. 194. You'll be learning about that dude. He's kicking butts. Look at that. He's holding up Juggernaut. You know, he's powerful. And this is Wolverine's daycare service. Just drop your kids off and he'll entertain them. There you go. So that's actually the power pack for those of you who don't know. And Secret Wars #2 when the Beyonder comes. Look at that. Wolverine's got his claws out. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. 197. Why is Dr. Doom fighting the X-Men? I thought they were cool. And 198. Getting into details about that. And the last book that I traded for was 199, so I can continue this series. So overall, I'm very happy with the trade I made. He got a lot of cards that he needed for a play. In Magic the Gathering, you could play different modes or what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry. So there are, you could play standard, you could play modern. They have different categories as to it. So what he was looking for is a bunch of cards to play in a format, actually that's an even better word, called EDH. And he was looking for a lot of cards, and I had them, and I could have sold them at half value to the store or 60% for store credit, which I sometimes do, or I could just sell it for cash. I'm trying not to sell any high value cards on eBay just because there's a lot of scammers out there. You know, people will buy your card and they'll send back a fake and then, you know, accuse you of being a scammer. That hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm seeing more and more horror stories about that. So unless you have a good seller reputation, even though I have like 355 positive on my eBay account currently right now, because I switched over from a Valkyrie Tale and I just changed my name now to Comic-Book-Gallery. It's something I'm still worried about. So these are the type of cards that I would rather just sell to individuals while I'm out here, or trade or do other things. And the cards that are under 10 to 20 bucks, I'm not worried about. So you just learned a little economics lesson about trading and Magic the Gathering and what I did. So, you know, a lot of people also trade comic books. And some of there's a couple of, I want to say there's like one or two first appearances in the runs here with between the 80s and the 90s. And this is the first appearance of Rachel Summers as Phoenix, I want to say. But I'll go over that. Like I said, I've already done videos breaking these two down because I thought they deserve it. And it goes with my goal of collecting 1 to 300. And that'll do it, people. I'll leave this cover up because it's so good. I'm so happy I got Dazzler. Yay. I've been wanting her. My goal is to eventually get her like a 9.6, 9.8. But for right now, this is a good placeholder. And when I have it graded, we'll find out what I got. So if you're new to the channel, hello. And if you like what you see, hit the like button. Leave a comment below. If you've been trading your friends for comics or key issues and what you've been trading. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and know that I do. My schedule is Monday through Friday is usually comic book related. Thursdays, because I'm an artist, is Sketchbook Thursdays. And on the weekends, I do Magic the Gathering related videos, whether I'm playing on MTG Arena, which you should be watching because those videos are funny, to product reviews. So right now, nothing's really going on. So it's like MTG Arena. And that'll do it, people. Hope you have a good day and take care.